Hi, fabulous friends. New York Times bestselling author Jamie Brumfield. Welcome back to my channel. And today we are starting our 5-day challenge this month. We do one every month. And I put a poll up in the community tab and we all vote. And whichever one gets the most votes, that's the one we do. Well, we had a tie this month. So I had to choose one. So I put them in the hat and I just chose. And it looks like we are going to talk about starting a YouTube channel. Now, I'm really excited about this topic because, as y'all know, I started a YouTube channel in October of 2019, and every single day it seems to grow by leaps and bounds. I know it's because of you, so I know that we have a lot of subscribers on this channel that don't have a YouTube channel or just starting a YouTube channel. And I'm hoping that some of the tips and tricks that I've learned in the last 6 months will help you to create your YouTube channel and find your niche and get comfortable with what's going on with your YouTube channel and get you developed and get you part of the community. And I think that's super exciting. So I'm really excited to share with you what I've learned about starting a YouTube channel. I'm going to do that today. And then we've got what I want to do is I kind of want to wrap everything together into starting a YouTube channel and getting your first 100 subscribers fast. So I thought we'd put all of that into these 5-day challenge as opposed to just starting a YouTube channel, because many of you know the components that are going to go into YouTube. You're watching YouTube. You have a good idea of what's going on. But I want to share with you the little secrets that I've learned for the past 6 months that may help you to not have to go through the same trial and error that I had to go through. And I'm hoping that that will help you to build your channel faster and continue to grow on YouTube. So let's get started. So today we're going to talk about how to start a YouTube channel, but I wanted to make it a little bit more exciting. So I've created a 5-day challenge where we're starting a YouTube channel, but also getting your first 100 subscribers fast. So I've got a lot of tips and tricks that I've used, that I've heard other people use, and I'm going to share all of those in this 5-day challenge. So today we're going to start out with the very basics, what you need to start a YouTube channel. It's a little different than doing a blog. It's a little different than having a social media page or an influencer page. It's because you're dealing with video. It's a totally different media. And so there are different things that come into play. And there are things that I'm going to share with you here that I wish I had known when I first started my YouTube channel back in October of 2019. So today we're going to talk about basically the equipment needed, what kind of expectations you should set for starting a YouTube channel, and actually, getting the YouTube channel started and up and running. And then tomorrow we're going to talk about niche or to not niche, basically the purpose behind your channel. Then Wednesday we're going to talk about getting social, because getting social is going to help you reach that 100, 500, 1,000, and far beyond for your subscribers and your hours watched and all of that goes into play with running a YouTube channel. And then we're going to talk about Thursday, we're going to talk about what kind of content to put on your channel. And then Friday, we're going to talk about SEO and marketing, which are really important for a successful YouTube channel. Now, if you want to create a YouTube channel for memories and family to watch your videos and that kind of thing, then this is going to go a little bit further than that. This isn't going to be about that kind of thing. This is about eventually creating a YouTube channel that will eventually make you money, and that because you're putting a lot of work, time, and effort into creating a YouTube channel. So if you're going to put all of that time and effort into creating a YouTube channel, then the best process is really to have it so that it's actually going to create you a little extra income, some income that could actually help with paying bills and that kind of thing. And you're doing basically a side hustle, or basically it's a side hustle until your YouTube channel gets huge. you're looking at more side hustle money than an actual, hey, I'm going to quit my 9-to-5 job and do this. Now, some people have done it. I was watching just the other day, a YouTuber who started out in 2017, and he shared that his name is Stephen Graham. He shared that he spent 60 plus hours a week doing his YouTube channel. He made less than minimum wage his first year, and he basically, it was a struggle. He was working his full-time job Then the second year, he started getting more subscribers, more views, more income coming in, not just through the ads, but through affiliates and things like that. And then his third year, he started to make really great money. You can check out his channel on YouTube. I'll link up his channel below, as well as the video that I was watching, to kind of give you an idea from that perspective. I am not there yet. However, I have within 6 months gotten over 1,000 subscribers. We are just barely below the goal of hitting our 4,000 watch hours. So we are growing, and we're growing organically every single day. So, and I know that's a lot because of the subscribers on this channel, watching the videos, liking the videos, sharing the videos, because all of those are super important components. We're going to talk about all of that during this 5-day challenge. But today, I just want to talk about expectations, what it takes, and also kind of the equipment that you're going to need, because those are going to be important factors. And then as we continue to work on this week, hopefully by the end of this week, you're ready to start your YouTube channel. And I look forward to that. And I look forward to hearing whether or not you do on Friday. So let's get started. So we're starting with equipment. So first of all, you can start a YouTube channel with just your cell phone, as long as it's a smartphone that has a good camera and a good microphone. You might want to get a microphone that you can connect to your phone, and that will help with sound and audio, because audio is important. It really is important. You can tell on some of my videos, I'll have my hand over my microphone on my phone when I'm doing a vlog piece, and you can totally tell the difference between the audio, whether or not it's good audio or muffled audio. You really want it to be good audio, because you don't want somebody to be turning up your YouTube video and turning it back down, turning it up, turning it back down as they're watching your channel. They're less likely to stick around and watch what you've got, what content you've got. So it's really important to have good audio. So I started out with a phone. But right now, in case you're wondering, I'm actually filming on my computer. So there are different ways. You can use your laptop computer to film. You can also use an actual camera, which I did purchase a camera. I wasn't very happy with the quality of the videos that came out, or the sound, or any of that. So I really don't use that camera. Also, the upload time, because I don't want to spend more money on an SD card and storage and everything else to transfer it over to the computer for my editing software, definitely was just such a pain that I decided that my phone was just so much easier. Now I just have an Android phone. Some people have an iPhone. It's really, it doesn't matter, as long as it has a good camera and as long as it has good audio, you're good to go. So you can film with your phone, and I do. Some of my videos are still done on my phone, and I edit both on my phone and my laptop. So it just depends upon where I'm doing my video. If I'm doing a makeup video, or something that requires, really good definition, it's my phone. If I'm doing something where I'm talking to you like this, it's my computer. If I'm doing something where I want to talk to you like this and I want to pull up another screen, that's my computer too, and I'll talk to you about that software as well. So number one thing that you need to start a YouTube channel is your phone. And that is plain and simple. You can start a YouTube channel with your phone. You could also start it with your computer if you got a good camera and you get a good editing system. So we'll talk about that as well. So you've also got the laptop to do that. So there's your camera. And then also, in case you haven't noticed, I'm not wearing a microphone, and my videos come out good with sound. It's only when I'm holding my phone, that when I'm doing a vlog or something, I'm holding my phone, I'm too lazy to get my tripod, then that's when I run into those problems. So yes, so your phone is good. your computer is good. You don't need a microphone as long as the sound quality is good. If the sound quality is not good, you definitely want to look into getting microphones. They're really pretty inexpensive at Amazon, and you can just plug them in to the phone or plug them into your computer, and you can use that as well. Then once you have your phone, you're going to want to do, especially if you're doing vlogs, you're going to want stability with your phone. So you're going to want something like this. This was $25 on Amazon. It is wonderful. It's adjustable. It's great. You stick your phone in here. You can do horizontal. You can do vertical videos, because I also do Rizzle. And so on Rizzle, I do vertical videos. On YouTube, I do horizontal videos. So you can change the actual way it's layout. It goes front and back. You can go ahead and use it as though it was just a handle where you're holding it out like this, or you can create a tripod where you sit it down, flip it up, put the camera here. This is how I do my makeup videos. I put the camera in here, I sit up there, and I just go. So this is actually a very good value. It was $25. I'm trying to show you how to start a YouTube channel on a budget. I am going to, as my channel continues to grow, of course, upgrade to probably a better camera. I'm also thinking about upgrading to a new, either a smooth move where it doesn't do any shaking, or a gimbal or something like that. For right now, this works really well. You've seen my other videos. If you haven't, you can check them all out. This works really well, and it's $25. So I will link up a link in the video description below. It's ZDO, and it works just great. So that's how you do that. Then if you're filming on your laptop, of course, it's going to be stable. If you're filming on your laptop or your phone, you're going to want a light. You're going to want a ring light, because if you can see the quality of video when it's got a really good light on, and the quality of video when there's no light. So definitely want to invest a little money into a ring light. The ring light that I purchased was, again, $15 or $20, really inexpensive, but a definite, very important piece of equipment to invest in, because that light is going to help offset the fact when it gets dark. You never know when you can film. I know a lot of people will grab, if they're doing filming around the house and things like that, as opposed to where they're just sitting like I am. If they're doing a vlog, they've gone out and gotten floor lamps that they put the bright lights, not the yellow lights, but the bright lights in there, and use that to film, because you want the bright lights, not the yellow lights. You don't want the yellow haze. So they'll use that when they're filming around the house, so they still have that light. So you definitely want to invest in lighting equipment. But I've been filming since October of 2019 with one ring light, one cell phone, one tripod, and my computer. The key that I found makes it really, really easy to well, actually, the key that brings it all together is your editing software. You're going to want to try out a lot of different editing software. Find the one that works for you. If you have an iPhone, I don't know your editing software for you. I hear iMovies is really good, but I cannot speak to that because I've never used it. But I can speak to what I've used on my laptop, which I've also used on my phone. And the editing software that I use on my laptop, I have two. Number one, I use StreamYard.com. I'll link them up below, but StreamYard basically allows you to have guests on your screen, so you're doing split screens. It also allows you to pull up a screen capture, and you could be sitting on the side talking in a little box while you're showing a screen. So it's very handy. StreamYard is very handy. You can use the free service, or you can pay, I think it's $25 a month. Then the other service that I use, the other editing service software that I use, is called WeVideo. I use it both on my phone and I use it on my laptop. And that is the I'm not able to show it to you. Anyways, it is that one right there, the little arrow. That's the WeVideo. You pull it up, and it is so easy to edit. It is insane. You go here, you click on there, you've got your videos. you go to edits, you go to the plus, and you go here, you put in a title, and then you pull up all your videos from your phone. I mean, it's that easy to edit. Now, sometimes I will, on the go, I'll edit on my phone, and then I'll upload it to YouTube as private, and then I'll bring it down if I need to do more in-depth editing on my laptop, where I need to like cut stuff out, and I need to put in some music, maybe I need to speed it up, that kind of thing. That's when I'll go to WeVideo on my laptop, and I'll do it there. So I'll usually splice it together on my phone, and then if it's ready to go right off the bat, I'll send it off to YouTube to publish. If it's not ready to go right off the bat, I will send it off to YouTube private, and then I will download it to my computer and do the final editing on my computer. Editing is what's going to take the most time. Also, if you want good editing software, it is going to cost money, and so WeVideo is the best one I found out of, and I've tried a lot. The best one I found was WeVideo, and they've got a lot of extras that you can do if you upgrade to their paid service. I'll link them up below as well, so you can check them out. So that is really the equipment that you're going to need to start a YouTube channel with, and I guess I'm talking about the equipment, the editing, and also one more piece. You're going to want to have a good graphic design software as well. I highly recommend Canva. I use Canva on almost all of my stuff. You can do the free service on Canva, or you can pay for the upgrade. I think Canva's upgrade is like $10 a month the last time I checked. I haven't checked lately, but I will link it up below as well, so you can check it out. But Canva is I highly recommend it. But if you're comfortable with another graphic design software program, then you're more than welcome to use it. You're going to need that for your thumbnails. You're going to need that for your marketing, those kind of things, because YouTube is a very saturated, and I'm not even gonna roll over this topic. YouTube is a very saturated market. There are a lot of people doing YouTube. Everybody wants to have a YouTube channel, or everybody knows somebody who wants to have a YouTube channel, or somebody who's trying to have a YouTube channel. So it's not an easy place to break into. It does take a little work. It takes a little concentration. You got to treat it like it's almost a part-time job, at least a part-time job, as you're building up your channel. You really got to keep that in mind when you're going into the idea of making money on YouTube. There are ways to make money, and we're going to talk about this on other videos in this series, but there are ways to make money before you hit the 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. But to get monetized, and I do hear this a lot in groups, and we'll talk about groups in another video as well, but to get monetized, you need to hit 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours within a 365-day rolling period. So, the 1,000, of course, as you see, we've already hit that on this channel. We're continuing to climb every single day. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. And if you're new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe and click the bell to get notified when new videos become available. I had to say it. I had to. But the 4,000 watch hours is definitely a lot of watch hours. It's 360,000 minutes. 360,000 minutes. We are very close to hitting that on this channel. You watching this video is helping us hit that on this channel. But I'm not sweating it. We'll hit the 4,000 when we hit the 4,000. I'm really not sweating it, because this channel makes money through affiliate links. And that is something we'll talk about in another video, but it's definitely something you want to keep in mind. And that is something that we've been able to help to offset the cost of the editing software or the equipment that we buy, right? So essentially, because of affiliate links, then we have been able to start this YouTube channel on pretty much very little money or nothing at that point, because the affiliate money that's coming in does help to pay for that. It's not a lot of money. Affiliate money is not a lot of money until you get bigger. And when you get bigger, then it'll be a lot more. But again, we'll go over that in another video. I don't want this video to go very long, but definitely keep that in mind as something to start planning, because tomorrow we're going to talk about niching, to niche or not to niche, and the purpose of your channel. And we'll go a little bit more into, how to make some money, because if you're going to be putting in all this work, you need to get something back for your time. Yes, I am going to tell you this. Everybody will tell you this. If you do YouTube, you've got to love doing it. I love doing YouTube. Even my husband said the other day, he was watching as I was doing a quick video, a 10-minute video, and he said, "You really love this." And I said, "Absolutely. I love doing this. This is something that I enjoy doing. And eventually, hopefully, it will help to, pay some bills. But for now, even at 1,300 plus subscribers, this channel doesn't really help to pay bills. And you got to keep that in mind when you're starting YouTube, is that it is not going to make you a lot of money right away unless you are one of the lucky few that gets found and you go viral and it just explodes. Or you have a niche that is very popular, that covers specific to something that is happening in the world. Like nowadays with the coronavirus, the COVID-19, I'm sure that there's a lot of medical channels that were able to put those videos out that are very helpful to people, and they're helpful, so we're watching them. So yeah, they're probably capitalizing on that a little bit, but they're also extremely helpful, and I highly recommend a couple on my community tab. I've already shared them out because they're just so good. They've got great information. And that's the other thing, and we're going to talk about that in the niche or not to niche, the purpose video, but you want to make sure that the content you're putting out is helpful. We'll talk more about that. But today we want to talk about some expectations, what to expect when starting a YouTube channel, what kind of equipment that you're going to need, and how you can do it on a budget. And I think we kind of wrapped all of that up within 20 minutes with kind of giving you a sneak peek of some of the other things that are coming. So I do hope that that this was helpful information, and let me know in the comment section below if there's something I missed, if you feel that there's something that might be important that everybody who's watching these videos might need to know. We're a community channel. We are all about community. So if I missed something, please let us know in the comment section below. But remember, we are going to be covering niche or not to niche, for purpose tomorrow, getting social and how important that is, what kind of content to put on your channel, then SEO and marketing. So those are the 4 other things we're going to cover in this challenge. So your mission, should you choose to accept, is to go through what you have as far as equipment and see if you have the right kind of equipment. Check out different editing software, different graphic design software. See what it's going to cost you to start a YouTube channel. What is the cost that it's going to start? Or what is the cost to you to start your YouTube channel? Hopefully you'll get some of that money back, recoup some of that money back as your channel grows, and affiliates and all of that, as well as when you do get monetized, the monetization, and then also, collaborations with brands and things like that. We'll talk about that as other videos. But so your challenge, should you choose to accept for today's challenge video, is to go through what you have and come up with what it's going to cost you to start your YouTube channel, and decide if you want to head start on tomorrow. Decide what kind of topics you are thinking that you might want to do on your YouTube channel. All right, so that is it for today. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe and click the bell to get notified when new videos become available. If you've been a subscriber to this channel and a family member of this channel, thank you so much for being part of our family. I really do appreciate it. Every like, every comment, every subscription, every share, everything that you do on this channel, all the engagement that you do on this channel helps us to grow and helps YouTube to see that we're creating good content. So it means the world to me. Thank you so much. And I will see you in tomorrow's video. Oh, and one more thing, we do have our May giveaway up and running. So definitely check out the link in the video description below. And I will link up everything we talked about today in the video description as well below. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in our next video. Bye.